Good evening, everybody. Myself Bhuneshwari, and I am studying in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at the Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. And today I am going to explain you about the big data, introduction to the big data and types of digital data, big data analytics and applications of big data. And what is data? Is a quantities, characteristics, symbols, or which operates or performed by the computer, which may be stored and transmitted in the form of electrical signal and recorded on magnetic, optical, and mechanical recording media. Big data is also a data, but with a huge size. Big data is a term used to describe the collections of data that is huge in volume and weight, growing exponentially with the time. The short such as data is a large and complex that none of the traditional data management tools are able to store it or process it efficiently. And extremely large data is sets that may be analyzed computationally to relieve pattern, trends and associations especially related to human behavior and interactions are known as big data. The examples of big data are New York Stock Exchange generates about 1 terabytes of new trades data per day. This is the examples. And social media, the static shows the 500 plus terabytes of new data gets aggregated into the datasets of the social media site like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the jet engine that generate 10 plus terabytes of data in 30 minutes of flight time with many thousand flights per day generated of data speech up to my petabyte. And these are the like tabular representations in the variable memory. And the characteristic of the big data, it involves volume, velocity, variety and veracity. Volume means how much data is generated. Nowadays organizations or human being or system are generated and getting very vast amount of data size and terabytes and petabytes to extra bytes and more. The volume is equal to very large amount of data, and velocity is equal to produce data to every fast rate. How fast the produce data? Nowadays organizing or humans being of system are generating huge amount of data at every fast rate. And variety means different from the data. Nowadays organizations or human beings or system are generating very huge amount of data at a very fast rate in different format. We will discuss in details about the different formats. Variety produces data in the different formats. Veracity, and veracity is the correctness of the data, the quality and the correctness, accuracy. These are the veracity. And the types of digital data: structured and non-structured and semi-structured. Structured, and any data that can be stored, assessed and processed in the form of fixed format is termed as structured data. Over the period of time, talent in the computer science has achieved greater success in the developing techniques for working with such kind of data. However, nowadays we are foreseeing issues when the size of the such data grows to a huge extent. Typical size or being in the range of multiple zettabytes. And for example, structured data, the employee table, it consists of employee details, id, name. And the unstructured data, the example of unstructured is a Google search. In unknown form of structure, it is classified like unstructured data. It has a huge size and unstructured and multiple challenges in the terms. And the text file, images, videos, all are like example of unstructured. And semi-structured is a which contains both the form like structured and unstructured is called as the semi-structure. Example, data represented in XML file. And big data analytics is the process of collecting, organizing and analyzing large sets of data called big data, discover patterns and other useful information. Big data analyticals can help organizing to better understanding the information consist and contains with data and will also help identifying the data that is more important to business and the future business addictions. And the high performance analytical requirements using data tools and software enables the organizing to process extremely large volume of data that business has collected. And the challenges are breaking down the data silos to access all the data, and organization stores in the different places. This massive volume of data, these are the challenges of data, big data, and how big data analyticals is used in today's. The technology helps in organizing breakdown in data silos and analyze data improvements. Business can be transformed in the lost sort of ways. And another examples like the biggest mobile carriers in the world. These are the like how big data analytics and the projects, including one of the showed how to improve the public safety by tracking cell phones data and map where the people went after emerging. Another showed how to use cellular data and disease, and what are the benefits of the big data. Enterprises are increasingly looking to find the actionable insights into the data, and the many big data projects originate from the needs of answer specified business questions. With the right big data analytic platforms in the place, and enterprise can be boost sales, increase efficiency, and improve operations, customer services, and risk management. Webopedia parent company and the data to improve operations, and notably the business are getting the most attentions related to the increasing efficiency and optimizing operations. Specifically 62% of respondents said that they use big data analytics to improve speed and reduce complexity. The applications of big data, the big data is existing in many sector like healthcare, finance, retail, media and entertainment, e-commerce, telecom, education, travel. These are the applications of big data. Here the list of the top big data analytic in today. In healthcare, education, I told you that existing in telecom, automobile, travel industry. And big data in real retail industry is one of the faces the most. Retailer constantly hunt for ways will them competitive edge over other. And big data in the real industries and in healthcare industries, the data have they given them license built for personalizations, and it is a complement that healthcare industry better than everything ever will. The amount of data in health industry has the deal with the unimaginable. And in education industry, when you ask people about the use of data that educational institution, rather the majority people will have the same answer that institute and student need to further reference. Even you have to same perceptions about this data. And the in e-commerce and media and entertainment and in the finance sector, even in the travel industries and telecommunication and automobiles, the big data or exist. In automobiles, the as a driven order gets result, and the big data has now taken complete control automobile industry and driving it smoothly. Big data is a driving that automobile industry towards some unbelievable and never before result. The automobile industry is a role and big data is wheels, and must say big data has been wings to it. Big data has helps the automobile industry achieve things that we are beyond of imaginations. And analyzing the trades and understanding the supply chain management, from taking its consumer to turning wildest dreams and connecting cars as reality. Big data is a well and truly driving the automobile industry. And these are the applications the big data exists. And thank you all.